Welcome back to the show, everybody. We got a great one for you this morning. We're going to talk about proof that crypto's going to the moon. And I think after you see this, not only will you see that evidence, I believe you're going to get an even stronger feeling about where XRP is going to go. Let's just talk about what we're going to cover today. First of all, XRP is back over 50 cents. Negative interest rates coming to the ECB. Oh, we're going to talk about that. Amazon and digital currency. But I thought this thing was just a trend. Mastercard drops a bombshell and a Ripple partnership to back it up. And we're also going to talk about Visa as well while we're here. This gets bigger and better every single day, regardless of the SEC lawsuit. By the way, we're going to hear from Hester Peirce, and what could it mean? Could it be that we're getting closer to a settlement here? Let's roll that beautiful intro.
This is Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Subscribe for new content notifications. Now, here's Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show. You can follow me on Twitter at BackupBradleyAbove at the top of the screen and everything that we're talking about here today. Now, we are still at $1.4 trillion for a market cap of cryptocurrency as a whole. That is incredible to me. And I can also tell you, as impressive as that is to me, so is the fact that there's 8,423 different cryptocurrencies on the market. And I can assure you there is not 8,423 use cases. Let's take a look at the market really quickly. $46,346.24 for Bitcoin this morning. It's up 23+% on the 7-day. Ethereum, $1,700, $1,765.80. It's up 8.1% on the 7-day. And coming down here, Cardano is getting ready to knock on $1 door. Go Charles Hoskinson. And it is up 112% plus on the 7-day. XRP at the number 5 spot, courtesy of the dereliction of duty by the SEC. 50 cents this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on the grid. Now, will we be able to hold above this 50 cent line to be able to start talking about a dollar chase? Now we're gonna talk about that a little bit here because we've been dabbling. We go over 50 cents and then we take a breath and come back. If we can stay over 50 cents and find support there, we can really start having a serious discussion about going for a dollar. Right now, looking at this, we are 31+% on the 7-day for XRP right now and down 4.3 on the 24-hour. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is a quick little look, and shout out to Al T who sent me this, and shout out to the person who made it. But this is just a chart of Bitcoin, and it's just showing the spread of days and the growth that it's had over the years of its inception. 550 times gains. Look at that. That's from 2012 to 2013, 2014. You see 100 times gains here from 2015 to 2018, 2018 still, and then into 2019 where it hit the 20,000 or just under, and then we see it drop back down to, remember, 3,200. I wish I had bought some. I did not. Well, I did, but not enough to, change my life. But I wish I had, and I wasn't able to. But nevertheless, so here's where we were in 2019, and then coming up here to today, looking at where we are from just that halving last April or May. Then we're looking at another 503-day prediction or forward looking on the chart and just basically taking what we have from before and laying it and superimposing it. Could we see a $220,000 Bitcoin going forward? I think I think it's possible. I really do think it's possible. Now, I mean, look, people can argue all day long whether Bitcoin's tech is good enough or this, that, or the other. But we're going to hear some things in just 1 second. So let's go ahead and just look at the numbers right quick on Fiat Link for XRP at 51 cents. It looks amazing, right? Let's keep an eye on it right now, ranging between 46 cents and 52 cents. Like I said, let's hope we can stay above 50 cents and give us that chance for the market to find support there. And then eventually we can start pushing 70, 80 cent channel and then look for a dollar. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's get to it. This is a big deal because it's cumulative. Listen to this. This is from XRP Crypto Wolf. Tether now has a $30 billion market cap. That's nothing to sneeze at now. USD Tether value has gone by almost 50% since the start of the year amid a surge of growing institutional interest in Bitcoin. Now, coming here, this is Nouriel Roubini really chastising Michael Saylor and Elon Musk and anybody who gets into Bitcoin. I want you to listen very quickly to what he says here, and I'm not going to play the whole thing because I want to keep this tight, but listen what he says at the end after calling them all kinds of terrible names for making these decisions to get into Bitcoin. Listen to what he says about Tether here at the end.
Invested and Tesla doesn't make money yet, it's also irresponsible and it's market manipulation. The SEC should be looking to people that have a market impact, that manipulate the price of assets. That's also criminal behavior. Criminal behavior.
Okay.
The SEC should be looking into that. Come on, it's a totally criminal enterprise. Tether is a criminal enterprise, and a bunch of whales and insiders are manipulating the price of Bitcoin and other shitcoins day in, day out. That's a fact.
Wow. I mean, so he's just like really talking about the manipulation of Tether to be able to get Bitcoin and what Tether is accused of in the federal lawsuit worth $1.4 trillion, by the way. Now, it is still a lawsuit. It has not been determined, but, you know, there is a lot to take into consideration here about what could come of Tether. And Tether is obviously massive, hitting $30 billion there, as I just covered. But, you know, the point being, if he is right, and if there is some legitimacy to the lawsuit, what will it mean if they have to, I don't know what would happen. I mean, do they just fine Tether and go back to doing business? Does Tether go away? You know, there is a legitimate question there that could certainly challenge the numbers in the market, because there could be a huge impact if, in fact, the manipulation is actually true. We will keep an eye on that. Now, here's another one right here. This is the good news bear from the European Central Bank. Somebody get him some honey. He's talking about Fabio Panetta says that a digital euro might be the innovation that sees negative interest rates passed directly to consumers. Oh, well, I bet as soon as he said that, they gave him a corner office with a window. This is not good news for everybody working with the European Central Bank, because what it really means is the only advantage that Panetta's excited, Fabio Panetta is excited about here, is the idea that if we get a digital dollar released here, we could just start taking some of it from your bank account. Oh, that's a sheer sign that it is absolutely going to be released. I can tell you that. Amazon is hiring developers for digital currency project. Amazon's Digital Emergency Payments Division is hiring developers and engineers to launch a new digital currency payment product in Mexico so customers can convert cash to digital currency. Well, I just thought this whole digital currency thing was just a trend. What do you suppose Amazon's hiring developers for digital currency project for? Because it's going to be here forever and it's the new way of making payments? Yeah, I think so. And holy smokes, look at this. This is hashtag zero doubt right here from CoinDesk. Mastercard confirmed its crypto integration and said it expects to bring stablecoins onto its payments network. Hello. Did you hear that? It just got massive. Now, I remind you that this is what we want to talk about here. Mastercard is planning to give merchants the option to receive payments in cryptocurrency later this year. This year. According to a source familiar with the matter, the functionality will see Mastercard customers' digital currency payments settled in crypto at participating merchants. A first for the financial giant. The company has not yet disclosed which digital currencies it intends to support or where. The details shed new light on CEO Michael Maybeck's Q4 pledge to integrate digital currency payments directly on our network. Wow. Listen, this is massive. This is massive. I mean, how massive is it? Well, look at this. Ripple customer first Abu Dhabi Bank. Yeah, this is from Tekel Bedit, I think it is. Thank you for that. And this is a reminder that First Abu Dhabi Mastercard to enhance commercial payments for UAE businesses. And this is it right here. Bank FAB signed 5-year strategic partnership deal with global payments technology Mastercard company to enable commercial card payments. Really? Because First Abu Dhabi National Bank has become the first bank in the Middle East to use Ripple's solution to provide real-time cross-border payments to its customers. You just can't make it up. National Bank Abu Dhabi, first Middle East bank to use Ripple for cross-border payments. That was back in 2017. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Hold on. Mastercard to use Ripple's XRP for its blockchain settlement. Mastercard, leading global payment company, has partnered with blockchain software provider R3. We know that R3 has opportunity for their clients and customers to build on the Corda platform. And the Corda platform, once you're on it, offers the Corda Settler, which is a digital settlement option using XRP at this time. As per the latest tweet by Ripple enthusiast, Mastercard is toward its progress with a payment flow of $235 trillion. That's the market we're going to. Yeah. Use case, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're talking about. And it gets even bigger. Remember this just a few days ago and a couple years ago is where this article came from. But we even have it something more recent. UK competition watchdog clears Visa acquisition of Ripple partner Earthport. Remember that? Yeah, just 2 years ago. So now we have Visa, Mastercard, and ties directly or indirectly, however you choose to see it. Visa, again, just a couple days ago, Visa expands digital currency roadmap with First Boulevard. You know, we saw PayPal. And then PayPal intends to bring crypto not only from the PayPal app, but to Venmo. We saw Visa make the announcement that they're getting into the digital currency game. Now Mastercard's getting into the digital currency game. And guess what? And then we hear from Hester Peirce, this is from CoinDesk, has noted that certain regulations at the SEC are very dated. She calls for the agency to move faster in certain areas, pointing to cryptocurrencies as one example. Let's go ahead and hear this very quick clip of Hester. Here we go.
There are circumstances where, we have a framework at the SEC that's built in the 1930s and 40s, and then added on over time. And so certainly now that we're seeing what's happening in the crypto space, for example, there are areas where I think we're going to have to make adjustments, and I would like us to move faster.
There you go. And she would like us to move faster. Well, I'll tell you what, and so would all of us, Hester. And we appreciate everything you do as an advocate to bring cryptocurrency and new payment systems to the market. And I understand that you're doing that in a very professional way and not leaning in one way or the other. You just see that this technology has advantages and that we have to embrace it. And I appreciate all your effort. And I hope that when we get Gary Gensler in there, that, between you and everyone else that sits on the panel there at the SEC, you all will be able to find a really unified framework of how to allow this market to continue to move and innovate and grow in the manner that it has, and even faster. All right. So now with that being said, and we're going to keep an eye on that because later today, at February today at 9 a.m., with Crypto Mom. Let's hear what the rest of that yields. Now, looking at this, I wanted to make a reminder because we're talking about the 50 cent mark that we're at right now, right? We're at 51.62 right now. And what I want to remind everybody is what Cryptic Poet has said, and I've said it here on the channel, and I thought he did a great job, but I just wanted to showcase he said it. Don't forget XRP was under 25 cents less than a month ago. That plus 100% gain since then. Think of that. U.S. residents have been sidelined greatly, and thankfully we can still get XRP if we want through somewhere like Uphold or BitTrue, and I support those exchanges, and I'm so glad that they support us and give us the opportunity. BitTrue, you have to trade into it. You can't buy it direct. But nevertheless, there are limits that, with Uphold, you can only get so much, but we still have access to it, but it's very, very limited is the point. But yet the price has doubled in a month. To me, that says a lot of things to me, and it's all very positive. One, I see that, to me, this is not retail moving the needle to 50 cents, because collectively, when we all had access to the space and the asset, we could only move it to 25 to 28 cents, isn't it? So you have to ask yourself, where's the other half of this volume coming from? Are they, in fact, market makers are they actually starting to purchase XRP and buy it up off of the exchanges? I don't know the answer. I'm asking the questions. Or are we seeing testing being done with certain entities, liquidity providers, or market makers or customers in a limited fashion that's helping move price, but it's under the cover of what is believed to be retail buying? All I know is if the price returns back to the 25, 28 cent range, I'm more inclined to believe that maybe there's some testing going on along with the buying. Or is this larger corporations and institutions on the other side of the world beginning to realize that XRP will get the clarity that it needs, and they're beginning to buy in much larger bags, and again, helping to bring it off the exchanges? If the price doesn't go back down, I think I lean even harder into that notion. At any rate, I don't know the answer, but I do know that these are the right questions to be asking here today. And if anybody actually can show me the answer, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, before we get out of here, I do want to show you guys that this is pretty remarkable. Link2 has been crushing it, and you guys have been crushing it with Link2. And I just saw that Kraken has sold out, Marquetta sold out, Acorn sold out. But you know what? I see something new, and I looked into it, and I was looking at it, and I thought, what is going on here with Bettercom? It's actually a mortgage company, and they're pretty impressive, to be honest with you. So I was looking here. They had an $800 million revenue in 2020. They had an $800 million revenue. They're a $4 billion valuation for the company, a Series D equity round. Yeah, they had the valuation for $4 billion, and they have investors in the company behind them. Listen to some of these names. You're going to recognize them. Kleiner Perkins, Goldman Sachs, El Cartone, Citigroup, Ali Ventures, American Express Ventures, IA Ventures, and Pinebrook Partners are just some of the people behind Better.com. Wow. I tell you, Link2 really carries some incredible products, ladies and gentlemen. If you are a accredited investor, it's private investing made simple. You can pick those up. And if not, I highly suggest you download the app, join the community, sign up for that anyway, so you can participate in the conferences and the lunch and learns. It is an incredible community that gives you great access to some of the biggest players in this space. That's going to do it for me. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, leave a comment below, share with somebody you know. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Check out all the links in the description box and the comment section for anything you may want or need. They are trusted, vetted links. I'll catch all of you on the next one.